Okay. It'll allow me to do like 20 minutes on video, so it's on the video thing. Just letting you know, so that you're aware of it.
All right. But do you hear what I just said?
Right. I'm aware that you can mail it to yourself, text it to yourself.
No, but what I'm telling you to do is the procedure, how to do that and everything. It's a little bit more to that than that, but not much. Basically, bottom line, after you make your copy, these are the steps that you got to do. 5 simple steps. First, after you're done, make your copy. Okay. Then after you make your copy, go get it notarized, and that should only cost like maybe $5 or whatever. You can go to a convenience store. Best place to do is go to City Hall and get it notarized, or a police station. All right. After you get it notarized, then what you're going to do is you're going to purchase a newspaper that day. All right. And then with that newspaper that day, what you're going to do is pretty much basically take a digital picture of your manuscript or your book on side that newspaper. All right. And that's, later on for your use down the road if you have to, go in that direction. Then what you're going to do after that is you're going to mail that newspaper, your manuscript, to your own address. Are you with me so far?
Yeah, I've already researched all of that.
Then why are you asking me then?
That's not what I was asking you. But you sounded like you knew a lot, and sometimes you can learn if you listen, so I just listened. But I was interested in what you were publishing and what you were writing. And like you said, you were publishing or writing something dealing with fantasy.
Fantasy art book.
A fantasy art book. And all of the drawings and creations that are in it
paintings
are original.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know, and I didn't want to take too much of your
time.
No,
you're not taking. Matter of fact, I was getting ready to I was just, watching crazy stuff on the internet. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, watching, video webs.
Oh, okay. So what I wanted to do, because I'm tired and I'm ready to go.
Like people setting themselves on fire and jumping into a swimming pool, that kind of thing. Yeah, we'll go ahead.
So what I wanted to do...
Each person's got their own form of entertainment. Go ahead.
What I wanted to do was give you my information. It's my full name, my second text, and email. And the reason why is, and I wrote regarding writing, is because I would like to, like I said, have a little newsletter that I do.
Okay.
And, I find it very interesting. I would like to ask you some questions if you allowed me to take a picture of you so that I can maybe put it in there after I get enough information and after you feel comfortable.
What's the newsletter for?
It's Wildflower, and basically it's called Wildflower.
Wildflower, okay.
And basically it's about those of us that are seedlings that kind of went on the wayside. You ever seen like concrete and then the flower that grows up in the middle?
Yeah, it's actually a poem about that, and it's called Sidewalk Rose. I can't think of the young lady who published it and everything, but basically bottom line, she's talking about, pretty much how the black woman has become the rose through the concrete, and she's speaking metaphorically of, a rose grown through concrete. Then also too, it's another, black story writer, and he mentions that his uncle, he's talking about his uncle who endured so much stuff and everything, who, owned a scrap metal yard or something, and pretty much after his uncle passed away, it was an old car he had, and right through the, rusted hood of it, a rose grew through and everything. He said, well, that's the rose pointing toward heaven, and let him know that his uncle is there or whatever. So there's been a lot of metaphors like that over the years.
Yeah, there was even a song, Wildflower, by, I forgot who it was called.
Yeah.
It was a black group, like 60s or 70s.
Oh, okay. 60s and 70s.
She's a sweet something flower.
Okay, that sounds something like, I'm 41 years old.
Yeah.
I really don't know the 70s that good. I grew up in the 80s. So I want to say that's the average white band, if not the average white.
Skylark did a version of it too.
Yeah, the Skylark. Yeah, that sounds like something that they would do. Or actually, the Spinners, they had a lot of songs like that also, and they were real big in the 70s, that kind of thing and stuff like that. But actually, you know what? Go online And, you know, the name of my book is called Chocolate Fantasies, Celtic Dreams. And actually the lady here, she's trying to get into the libraries here and everything. But me personally, just between me and you, I don't think it's going to get in here because I haven't seen any fancy art books in here.
It's possible. You never know what
You know,
happens.
and if it does go in here, I'm just kind of nervous about what category they're going to put it in because, you know, they really don't have any art section here. I've noticed, and that kind of disturbed me about this library.
Yeah. Well, it's really nice talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to run. But hopefully you'll be okay with me leaving this, and
Yeah,
you'll
sure.
be happy
Yeah, go right
to
ahead.
email me
You know, by all means. Well,
email me that website.
Email on my website. Yeah.
Yeah.
My website.
Do you mind?
It's called chocolatefantasybooks.com. So yeah, you can reach me.
If you get bored between now and before you leave, if you don't mind emailing me, just Chocolate Fantasy.
Well, it's easy to remember. It's just like it sounds. It's called Chocolate Fantasy Books. Just type that in, Google, bam, come right up. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, hey, my name is Pete.
Hey, I'm Maria. Nice
Maria, thank you for your time and everything.
Thank
Good
you for
talking with you.
Yeah.
Hey, not a problem.
And please, like I said, because I would be interested in
Okay.
just, entertaining that little amateur thing that I'm doing.
Well, don't count yourself.
Actually, no, because I went and I presented it
Never
into.
use the term amateur. Reason I say that is because here's the thing. You know, the strive like the best, excel like the best.
Do you mind if I
be the best.
do that?
No.
Strive like the best. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Excel
you're
like the best,
recording
be the
that. Yeah. You know, well, record this and remember this. Strive like the best, excel like the best, and you will be the best.
Right. One thing I wanted to say, that's just out of humility that I was saying that about the wildflowers. Actually, I took it to seminar in 2009, and there was somebody there from the Miami Conventions and Visitors Bureau, and she requested that I, kind of have it brought there so people.
Oh yeah, is it like a poem or whatever?
No, it's not a poem. It's a newsletter, a weekly newsletter and a monthly magazine. The newsletter is like a little trifold, front and back type thing. Okay. And the magazine is a little bit longer. And what it does is it features somebody that's a wildflower. It could be a homeless person. It could be a felon. Or somebody that's not slated to succeed. Exactly. But they're somehow kind of made it.
It actually kind of a term of endearment where basically bottom line, no matter what obstacles get in your way or whatever, you find a way to, deviate around and everything, hence the wildflower being, rogue and renegade and not accepting what is at that moment a barrier, but finding a way to go around that barrier. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool thing.
All right, so hopefully you keep in contact. I'd like to look at your book when you're finished with it, or look at a draft copy. Is it online on the website that you were telling me? It's finished?
Yes, it's finished.
Oh, okay. So I can look at it on that website for free?
It's for sale now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Chocolate Fantasy Celtic Dreams.
Right.
It's an actual book.
Okay. All right.
It's like one of these.
All right.
As a matter of fact, you can go on Borders Books, Millions of Barnes.
Okay, just give me that information because I'm out of here. I'm tired. Have a good night.
But you can go online.
Okay, have a good night.